Hello everyone. In this tutorial we are going to learn about while loop. So let's directly look into the syntax of while loop. So the syntax of for loop we have already looked into in our previous lecture, and in this tutorial we are going to look into the syntax of while loop. As you can see here, while, condition and set of statements. This is how a while loop looks like. So let's see by taking one example. For example, if you want to print the value of a in decrement order, then you can use a while loop. For example, I have my value of a as 10, and now I am going to apply a while loop. As you have already seen in the previous slide, the syntax for while loop is while, condition and then set of statements. Similarly, I have my while. This is the condition. A should not be equal to 0, and then print a. That means for the first iteration, what will happen? 10 is not equal to 0. The condition is passed, and then it will go inside this loop and it will print the value of a as 10. And then there is a decrement operator over here. So now the value of a becomes 9. Then what it will do? It will again go inside this condition check. The value of a is 9. 9 is not equal to 0. The condition is true. So again it will print the value of a as 9. Similarly, when you reach the value of when the value of a becomes 1, then 1 minus is, that is decrement operator, results in 0. A is, it should not be equal to 0, but it is equal to 0. Now the control comes out of the loop. This is how a while loop works. Now let's consider one example for while loop. So let's say let's create one variable a of integer data type, and I'll make this variable as 10, the value of the variable as 10, and now I have my while loop. While a not equal to 0, run this loop. In the loop you are going to print the value of a, and one endl I am going to put, and then I am decrementing the value of a minus minus. So in the next run we are going to see what happens if you don't include any decrement operator. So as of now I'll compile it. So it's compiling. Yes, compilation is done, and now I'm going to run it. If I run it, as you can see here, I am getting the value of a like 10, 9, 8 till 1 I am going to get. So we'll, as of now, we'll remove this. I'll comment out this decrement operator, and let's see what will happen. Basically now it will result in a infinite loop because the value of a never become equal to 0. So it will give a infinite loop, as you can see here. So the 10 gets printed again and again because this loop never ends, because all the time the condition holds good. So this results in an infinite loop. So whenever you are writing a program, make sure that you are giving proper conditions to exit the loop. So now I'm going to give a minus minus. And another condition is if you give while 1, this will also result in infinite loop. We'll compile this and I am going to run it. So if I run it, then it will also give one infinite loop with different values, because the value of a will be decrementing again and again, so we will get the negative values also. So this is how a while loop works. You should always make sure that you should be giving proper exit condition for a loop. So hope you understood about while loop. If you have any doubt regarding it, please do ask me. I'll clarify your doubt. Thank you for listening. We'll meet in the next tutorial.